fight with the mind so fearlessly. We'll never forget the way to build a nation. It's your team.
Welcome to the I SNUCK IN HERE podcast, everybody. Yeah, I did not mean to play the bear down intro, but fuck it. We still in the playoffs and we going. So I'm actually not mad about it because y'all see the hat. We back. Welcome to I SNUCK IN HERE podcast. It is our 1 year anniversary, everybody. So I'm super excited about this one. We're going to go back and go through the things that we talked about and went over in 2025. But before we start that, let me bring my I don't know, the Batman to my Superman. I don't know who's who. I'm Batman. He can be Superman. Let me bring Cirque Money to the stage.
Yo.
Cirque Money. What up, baby? Where you at?
Flamingo Flair in the building.
Oh, shitty Flamingo Flair.
Yeah, I'm excited about tonight, man. It's a lot to be grateful, thankful for. 1 year, you know, Q came up with this concept. I was like, shit, I want to go on the journey with you. And it's been fun. It's been therapeutic. Been a learning lesson. I'm happy that we're here for the folks.
Well, I'm happy too. We got a couple special guests. You know, we was just rocking out. We was gonna have fun. This is a fun one. I ain't gonna go deep. I'm gonna cuss out Trump one time tonight, and that's it. That's it. But that's not till later on. We can have fun earlier in here. So I'm bringing people to the stage today because we got more people at the door that just knocked on. Let's see. First one to the stage. Hey, K. Lou, where you at, man? Talk.
Nigga, you know where I'm at. I'm in the land.
It look like
the home of the Bears.
Why
you home of the Bears?
Yeah, home of the Bears.
Hey man, where you get that
piano?
We was
down.
Hey,
you
hey,
we go.
I see the piano. Welcome to the right now. Anniversary, my boy. Hold on, let me bring everybody else here. Welcome, my boy. Let's go. Who else we got in the back here? Let me see who at my door. Oh shit. Who let him in? Oh, we got Chris. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
I'm checking in from St. Louis, man. I'm in the loop.
Oh,
so like people actually move there, like actually go there like on purpose.
Damn.
You seen Nelly?
Oh, you ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I don't fuck with the loop like that.
people go there on purpose. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Welcome, boy. You know, Chris was on our last one. We had a dope episode last episode. We got to run that back. But welcome to the show, the 1 year anniversary. I think we got some more people at the door. Oh, we packed today. Who we got here? Oh, no, she didn't come. Who is that? You, Miss Jones?
Hey,
Miss Jones.
Miss Jones.
How you doing, fellas? What's up?
We're doing great. How you been?
Been good. I'm blessed.
We got the featured New York Times bestseller in the building.
That's the bestseller. We look. I didn't know this show was gonna be the show of author. Like I just keep booking authors on this thing. Like I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently that's our thing. But you know what? I don't even know how it's gonna work. Huh?
Good conversations.
I had one more, but you know what? I had one more person at the door, but you know he light skinned, so we can't really trust them. Maybe he'll come back on, maybe he won't. But let's get it started. Hey, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that y'all are all here. So we gonna run it back. But before we do, hey, where y'all shots at, man? Because it's our anniversary, man. It's our anniversary, man. It's our anniversary. So cheers to 2026 and 2025 in the books. Cheers. All right. Woo. Shit. I ain't gonna do that too many times. Let's get this started. All right, y'all. So we started off last year with a couple things happening, a lot of things happening. But I think one of our earliest stories was the pardon of Larry Hoover. So let's go back and actually see what we looked back when we was youngins. If it pops up, Trump, yes, he will advocate for you because is he a racist? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Shit, I'm not supposed to go in on Trump yet. Damn it.
Man.
Woo, that escalated quickly.
Leave the
I'm
orange
into
man alone.
Propaganda.
I wasn't talking about Trump. Here we go. There's a slight delay, I guess.
I see it
Damn.
loading up.
You supposed to be my background dude. See, you're supposed to get us right. We're not supposed to have these issues. Oh, that's the long clip. It's loading. All right, here we go. I see that bar now. Now I know how to judge it. Y'all make me look bad in front of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't nothing but Murphy's Law. And it's
Ain't nothing.
again.
It wasn't meant to be. Well,
why is loading? Can I just go over something?
Go over what we talked about with Larry.
Okay, so he was pardoned by Trump, but he still has 150 to 200 years on the sentence for a murder that they said he was a part of, allegedly. So I don't see what's the purpose of giving someone a pardon for a life sentence when you give them an astronomical sentence of 125 to 200 years. I mean, what is he, like Highlander, Duncan MacLeod? How the hell is he gonna live that long? You like, don't play with someone's mental state like that that's already been down for over 30 years.
Well, it's gonna come down to the it's gonna come down to them actually, the state doing the pardon, or to actually make any sense. So the Fed side is good, but if the state don't pardon, then it don't even matter on that.
Do we actually believe that Governor Pritzker? Oh, here we go. All right.
It's about time to get rid of that.
With the black vote. Mr. West has been advocating for Larry Hoover for quite some time, and that is the reason why he wore the infamous red hat in the White House, along with other places. Why people were all turning their back on Ye at that time, he was doing it for the reason of advocating to get Larry Hoover out of prison. A lot of people think it's a ploy. Oh, Donald Trump just trying to, win favoritism with, the black vote. I think we heard enough.
Hey man, I hate that clip, bro. I hate that clip, man. The first clip comes out and it then messed up my whole algorithm. Everybody's off the screen.
No, you want to know something? The reason why that clip was being stuck and taking forever because it's coinciding with exactly what's going on with Larry Hoover. It's gonna take forever. Now
I can't even see y'all on my screen, and I'm pissed off. Oh, there y'all go. There y'all go. Like that was crazy. This is what happens when you put Chris on the show, and things happen, man. This is what happens. So I might not play no more videos because of that situation there. But shit. So that was the Larry Hoover, anyways. But yeah, he can't get out. Chris, you seem like an old nigga. Like, what are your thoughts?
Well, obviously, it was just straight symbolic. They ain't letting that motherfucker out, so they don't let certain black people out. So any black leader that can galvanize or get organization or get us all under one accord, they're just a danger to the state. So you think about Fred Hampton, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, whoever they are. If you have that charisma where you can have black people actually unify for one thing, they're either gonna kill you, they're gonna lock you up forever. So it was all symbolic. Trump ain't gonna let that motherfucker out. Nobody's gonna let that motherfucker out. So it was just a ruse because he knows that black people, for the most part, don't fuck with him. So what can he do? Get a couple, ignorant people. Oh, he let Trump out, or some black people who think they smarter than everybody say, okay, yeah, he fucked with us because he pardoned Larry Hoover, even though he knew Larry Hoover wasn't gonna get out. So it was just some symbolic bullshit.
I concur. I think that's exactly what it was. You got some people that's like, yeah, he rocked with us.
Right.
You think that he chose him specifically because he knew that the state had sentenced him so long. So if he hadn't had the state issue, you don't think he would have done it?
Well, it's a couple things. You think about it. He already hates Pritzker. So he uses the state like Pritzker, so he can make Pritzker look even worse to the black people because he hates blue states. So it's all symbolic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He knew that wasn't going to happen, but it's double-edged sword. He can make Pritzker look bad. He might pick up a couple black votes here and there, but it's all bullshit. It's all for show. It's all symbolism.
Can I play devil's advocate real quick?
Sure.
Okay. So him pardoning or commuting sentences for certain black celebrities over the years, do we all feel that it was by design to
Yes.
get the sympathetic vote of minorities?
Which ones did he actually pardon, and actually which kind of power? The ones he actually pardoned that are out, how influential are they to black people?
Well,
understand what I'm
I wouldn't
asking?
say influential from a standpoint of someone like you who are influencing the youth on a straight positive route and not, falling into the YN status because what Kodak Black, Lil Wayne, I know I'm missing another rapper. I can't think of it.
NBA YoungBoy.
NBA YoungBoy. So are we all thinking that this is all just by design? Like if it was a random black person that had like a real, frivolous case that got some attention, would it get the same light or the same, the same effort by him to commute it?
I'm just saying, listen to who you say. Kodak Black, Young Boy, NBA. How exactly do they help the black community? I'm just being honest. Let's just keep,
Take that ass time.
You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about a Talib Kweli. We're not talking about a Mos Def. We're not talking about a Chuck D. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the names he pardoned. We're not talking about somebody who actually can uplift the community. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, ain't in jail
what are
either.
we talking about?
I'm agreeing with you on that.
Yeah.
The difference between them and someone like Larry Hoover is, do we think that Larry Hoover still has any influence, whether it's good or bad? Do we think he still has a reach and some form of influence over the youth to where he can get them to do what he's telling them to do?
I wouldn't say exactly the youth, but we're talking about a charismatic, intelligent person. Larry Hoover, who started the Gangster Disciple, he just wasn't no average dude. He wasn't no Kodak Black. He wasn't no NBA young boy. You know what I'm saying? That's just a whole nother scenario. I mean, that's just what I'm thinking. But that's a great question.
Well,
I mean, that's just a thought, though.
let's
I
put
just-
we put a
We
pin
got
in it,
next.
and for next year, maybe we'll be talking about him being released.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Maybe next year. All right. That was
It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I think some things are just by divine intervention, and I think he was meant to live. And sad to say, those other 241 souls there, God be with them. But something like this is like what was that old show, Ripley's Believe It or Not?
Yes, beyond belief.
Yeah, beyond belief,
belief.
unsolved mysteries.
Yes.
Like, this has all those type of vibes of how him, out of all people, why was he chosen to live?
Yeah. And that's what he's gonna think about. Like that's what he's gonna think about. So
He's gonna have that survivor's guilt for that.
sure, if he don't get some movie rights, then something's crazy. Shamar, you got anything on Air India other than I'm never flying Air India?
Definitely never flying Air India. And do they know the reason of the accident?
No, they're still trying to figure out. The engines were one of the engines was brand new. The other one didn't have to be serviced inspected until December of this year. So there's one pilot that he's just, his hypothesis is there's a control where you're supposed to pull back, and he's saying the pilot might have pushed forward and closed. Hey man, I just thought this was fascinating. I forgot all about this damn story, honestly, but I'm going through the archives of the show and shit. I just think that out of that big ass plane, one dude literally walking away from that is wild. And the fact that there's no movie yet on this, because somebody's writing a script for this Air India flight. Do y'all remember this when it happened?
Yeah.
No, not really.
I don't.
No?
No
Sir,
idea
you remember that one?
Yeah, right now, there's a class action lawsuit for the 249 families suing Air India because it was documents that were now released and found that
Yeah.
plane had issues. It should have never been in the sky.
Man, y'all don't remember this one. This dude literally like it crashed. It went up as soon as it took off. It went up and then it like crashed into like a university or something. Everybody on board died except for this one man, and he got up out of the rubble and like walked away, and people taking pictures of him walking, and he lost like his brother, and it was crazy. Like everybody dead, but he was able to walk away from this plane crash. I thought that was a big ass story. Maybe it was just me.
It
Maybe
was,
because we do this a lot. So this I remember.
No,
that
honestly, it sounded like
Yeah, a
that. It
bunch
sounded
of
like that
airplanes.
movie Unbreakable.
It's like real life Unbreakable. It's
Yeah.
real life Unbreakable, like for real. But
do we know
damn,
what he's doing now? Because that's something that's like it could devastate you and you're depressed the rest of your life, or you can use it as a symbol of purpose and do great things.
I think he's a security
Yeah.
guard. He walks around with a raincoat. You know,
Okay,
checking
you gonna stick
No,
to the
no,
Unbreakable? You gonna-
he hasn't had any interest in doing any press. I don't know if I was part of the Indian government. I mean, I would have snatched him up. He would have been in the science lab right now. I would have been
Something, right?
like, dude, so what's going on? You gotta be like a X-Man, a mutant or something, because I just don't see how the hell you made it out of everybody else.
Hey, well, shout out to Drew that couldn't make it. He said he can't make it, but let's see. Can't do the video card right now because I'm at work, but happy 1 year, fellas. Hey, man, shout out to you, Drew. We'll take a shot
What's
when I
up,
get back
Drew?
in town. Yeah, we got you, my boy. All right. Well, shit. Since nobody knows about the crash other than me and Cirque, then we gonna, I guess,
I mean, I
move
saw the
on.
movie. If I'm not mistaken, it was like you had the antagonist, with the fro.
Are you talking
Hey,
about
man.
Mr. Glass? Like
He's talking about Mr. Glass now. He's gonna do the whole trilogy of it before.
Yeah.
Let's move on from that. I mean, Glass was kind of I wasn't happy about Glass. Glass was trash. Glass was trash on that. All right, let's move on to something that's currently like still going on though.
It's kind of
So-
delusional when it comes down to the situation. I'm not even gonna side with her because when they first separated, Papoose was quiet. She was loud, real loud. So now I feel like since he really want that divorce and she see that he locked in with the boxer, she feels some type of way because ain't no way you finna have your man next to you and you talking about your ex who you don't care about. You sitting there conversating about him and asking your man, wasn't we laid up yesterday? Like, no, you hurt and you delusional and she taking it out. I think.
All right, Remy, Papoose, and Clarissa. I'm gonna start real quick about this because when this first came out, I thought Remy looked real funny. I thought she looked like that, the mad ex and all that. And I was just like, you hating, you already went over there with an old boy that looks like a great value Papoose anyway. So she already over there. But then when Remy removed herself from the situation and just let Papoose and Clarissa rock, I think that was the worst thing that happened to Clarissa Shields ever. Like her whole image is gone. And I'll leave it right there, let somebody else follow it up.
you said her whole image is gone?
Her whole image, as far as when before that, she wasn't in like the public eye as far as her social media and her personal life. She was just a boxer that can beat any woman's ass. Like she didn't talk. Like nobody like was really seeing her like that. Other than about boxing stuff. Yeah, about boxing stuff. But when you brought Pap into it, like there's nothing this woman can do that people are not going to shit on right now. Like I think she needs to take a break from social media and just like let things clear. Because every time she does something, trying to like, I don't know what her goal is, but it's not coming off right. And I like her. I'm not a hater about her at all. I do like her. I just think she needs to relax a little bit.
She ain't gonna sit her ass on
Xavier,
the
Xavier, you mind if I jump in real quick?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Man, what the hell is wrong with you, Queen? Any man that has a woman going hard for them, like Clarissa is going for Papoose, that's a woman that you keep, value, appreciate, put on that pedestal. We're just beginning to see a different side of Clarissa because she's been so shielded and not embracing that femininity of herself to the public.
Put the
So
shield back up.
her being very flabbergasted and flustered with all this attention, like, let that woman rock out. Like she happy. She got somebody that is looking at her like I got a prize with her. And by her having this tomboyish persona and image for all these years, that's the lock in our brain of that's the only way we can see her. Like, not knocking females out, you know what I mean? Not wearing curve fitting clothes or makeup and stuff like that. I love the fact that she riding for Papoose like that. And you saw recently Rihanna just jumped into this whole little thing, and Rihanna said
Rihanna jumped in it as it's a parody now. Like I ride for my man as Delulu as Clarissa rides for Papoose. That is not a shout out. As you might think that's a shout out to her. That is not. That is that's how much I don't care what y'all say. And like I said, look.
I'll excuse myself.
So you think it was like a sneak diss, kind of like she was like?
It's a sneak diss, but she means it. Like, but I'm not anti Clarissa. I like Clarissa at all. She's a little short buttish, but that's all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that one a little jab. That one a little jab.
She has a horrible PR team. She has whoever does her fashion, they need to be fired. Everything about her team other than boxing needs to go out the door for her. And I think a lot of it is that nigga that don't make no money. She's all the Lulu about.
Are you telling her to shut up and box?
Yes.
No,
thank you, Miss Jones.
I'm telling her to stop listening to that broke nigga that's in her bed and get back to what she does. That's what I'm telling her to do.
Pat may not have the amount of zeros that she has in her bank account, but Papoose does earn a nice yearly salary by being the head A&R ambassador for TuneCore. So he got a couple dollars.
He got bars.
He got bars.
That motherfucker could rap his ass off.
He gets a couple of dollars here and there. It ain't like he on his way to the shelter or anything like that.
He's all right.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got as much money as her.
K-Lou can rap his. Hey, K-Lou, we can see like your crotch right now, man. What you doing?
Oh wow!
Come on, man. It ain't this type of show, baby. It's like, what we doing, Mo?
Let the man adjust his camera.
Man? Yeah, that's all right. Shit. Shit. Hold on. What? Hold on. We get count. Let's see. Gina said, "Y'all seen what's it say?" I don't know. She make videos making fun of Clarissa, and she's stupid. So if you want to see somebody else making fun of, it's not just me. Go follow that link. I bet. All right, moving on. I'm glad that we have Miss Jones in the building.
The female representative.
Yeah, the female representative. You know, we've had so many, but you know what? We had a special moment on the show, and it was special. You know, it was hard for me to let go of my child, but you know, Ms. Jones took over and did a thing with it.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we had the She Snuck In Here version of the I Snuck in Here podcast where she took it over and did her thing. So
is having like open relationships and then getting mad when people be messing with other people or they be cheating on each other. Like, why don't y'all just have an open relationship? People having kids. This is gonna be controversial. Women in particular, since this is a lady show, ladies having kids with guys who you know have multiple baby mamas. You asking for toxicity.
Those are the type of goofies.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
we had the females taking over the show. It was special moments. You know, we gotta let y'all represent, since y'all think I'm anti-female just because I speak my mind all of a sudden, because I don't like how Clarissa Shields' PR is. So I can show y'all, look, there's a whole female show that we did. So
I thought you was anti-female.
Give us a rundown. How did you feel about that? When you want to do it again, and what's so important about the female voice since you won't hear?
it was a great time, you know, with the ladies. It's some good topics, good conversation. I think it's important to have the other perspective because really sometimes it's like we're two different species, just two different languages, different perspectives. So it's good to have that other voice, you know, just a little soft touch to some perspective that y'all might have and making it more rounded, you know, in the conversation. So I enjoyed it. Let's do it again. I'm down for it.
We're gonna work it. I need to get we gotta get a whole new roster for 2026 of co-hosts. Because you see how the well is getting kind of dry, because I got Chris on here, so it's rough pickings.
Chris,
Wait,
it's gonna be okay.
didn't you intrude with your
Voice
persona?
manipulation.
I don't know what you're speaking. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't there.
Just couldn't stay away.
I wasn't there. I didn't do it. You know, y'all gotta spice it up, man. Y'all gotta I just had to, you know, come in and you know, turn it up a little bit. That's all it is. Y'all just needed a little spice. I just say every time when y'all do it, just take a couple shots before y'all get on. You know, take a couple shots and y'all get the jitters out, and then y'all be all right.
What do you think, sir?
I want to add one quick thing. The reason why I enjoyed that episode so much is because each of the women that were on, each of you guys had like your own ideology of, you know, how y'all view the world, and each one of y'all articulated it, you know, with passion, and it gave me some good insight on things that I may not have paid attention to with women. So I love the fact that it was different. You know, each one of y'all came with a different perspective on things.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree. So thank you, Xavier, for running that for us.
Of course.
And we will do it again. And we're going to move on to the next. I think my video is working a little bit better now sometimes.
Yeah, you coming in good. I can hear you.
Versus is back. And we got No Limit versus Cash Money. I'm pissed off because I was just in Vegas. Now I was just there. Like, why? Like, why can't he do it 2 weeks ago? But who's winning this? Who's winning this?
Cash Money.
Look, Ty ain't gonna like it, but Cash Money about to whoop. I don't even know who's No Limit gonna bring out. Like, newsflash, Cash Money did not win that shit. Cash Money got their ass whooped. It was crazy. I was so disappointed with that.
They brought out Snoop.
Like, they brought out Snoop. Like, how you gonna have a Cash Money versus? There's no Lil Wayne. First off, no Lil Wayne. You didn't have Turk. They talk shit about Turk while he was there. Birdman drunk as hell throughout the whole thing. He just happy to be there. He just happy to be there. And if No Limit was able to bring Snoop out Cash Money could have brought Drake. They could have brought Nicki Minaj out. They could have brought all these people. There was no reason for Cash Money to lose that.
They didn't take over for the 9-9.
No.
They didn't take over for the night.
It was evident.
Well
It was
played.
Fucking way.
it was evident during that verses that No Limit is a family and Cash Money is just strictly financial. Like
Fact.
you was able to see that clear as day, because with Cash Money not getting the Titans, the heavyweights that it came through there, Nicki, Drake, and Wayne, like if those three alone would have been there with their catalog, I don't care all the great hits that No Limit had, Cash Money would have dominated that. And and as soon as Snoop came on and they did Down for My Niggas, I was like, oh man, that one song, that right there, I was just thinking, it's sad the way Cash Money like lost this. Like it was trash.
Yeah.
They could have brought Tiger out. They could have.
Anybody. They had so many affiliates that could have came out. And first of all, you don't even need the affiliates. I think Cash Money has more hits than No Limit. No Limit is more nostalgic, with the colored CD cases and their sound and everything. But as far as like hits, Cash Money had far more hits than No Limit.
Yeah.
Listen, stop.
Hold on.
You forgetting one key, huh?
No, go ahead.
You forgetting one key person from No Limit that didn't show up. Mystical.
Well, he's in jail for rape.
Yeah.
I mean, the point is, Mystical
yourself.
got bangers too. You know what I'm saying? He got a bunch of bangers too. No
True,
Limit. Don't
true.
sleep on No Limit. No Limit for a minute could not be fucked with. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So they brought the South back. You know what I'm saying?
But
He was Outkast and there was No Limit.
But what's No Limit? Here's my problem with No Limit. I think Master P had cracked the code, and Master P was like, "We're hot, and if I make these multicolored CD cases, people are going to buy it." So I think there's so many No Limit albums out there that are trash because he was just capitalizing on people going to buy this No Limit.
Dropping them, but the thing is, No Limit. But the thing is, Master P took care of his artists.
He did.
You know
He
what I'm
did.
saying? So you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Even though a lot of his
absolutely.
albums were, he found a little niche and he ran with it. Kind of like a Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry got a niche. He runs with it. That's what
Right.
No Limit did. You gotta respect the game, and then
It's
you gotta
horrible.
respect the genius about it. You know what I'm saying? And Cash Money, yes, Cash Money they paid attention to what Mystical was doing. Let's be real here. There is no Cash Money without Mystical doing No Limit. Let's keep it, 100. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give that respect. So
No,
with that
I was mad. I was mad that because I feel like there's no reason Cash Money should have took the crown from No Limit as far as New Orleans goes. Like and probably in New Orleans they don't. But like on a mainstream thing, they absolutely did. And I was like, how you let Cash Money come in?
But
And
you got to realize Cash Money is a copy of No Limit. You
I
always
know.
gonna respect the original more than a copy. You seen that movie, that Michael Keaton movie where they kept making copies of him and they got dumber and dumber as they made
Great
copies. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give it up to No Limit. No Limit showed the blueprint and they ran with it.
Let me break this down. Let me break this down in nerd terms. No Limit was Pokemon, and Cash Money was Yu-Gi-Oh! Right?
Yeah.
Pokemon dominated, had so many, variations of the same damn thing. And then as soon as Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out, niggas was like, oh, Pokemon's cool, but I like this new shit. That's all it is. Master P was rinse, repeat, recycle over and over and over. And if we're gonna talk about Mystical real quick, I want to double back for that. I wouldn't dare, you say I get one in per show. I wouldn't dare let that nigga Mystical on stage with all them charges that he didn't had over the last years of what they say he guilty of. So yeah, I'm glad he wasn't there in general. But
he saves, but he rapes.
Man,
Man, weren't you just juggling Diddy's balls the other day?
Oh, we haven't even gotten to Diddy yet. The Diddy
You know what I'm
also
saying?
stage.
I guess it's time for me to get kicked off. Weren't you
Oh,
just
let's go.
rubbing those
Hold on,
the blade away on Diddy a minute ago?
Let me do the in memoriam first before I kick you off. I can't be respectful then. Hey,
Fuck you. Fuck them fake ass gold Austin chain necklace.
you see that? He made me do it. 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 I'm going to try to bring him back, but I can't guarantee he'll stay long.
He had one shot too many, huh?
I've been kicked out of better places than this place, man. Fuck that waterhead. Fuck them Barbie dolls.
Not the Barbie doll.
Fuck all that, man.
Hey, thank you for being here, Chris.
I love you guys.
You about to add him to the memoriam?
Nah, he at the memoriam now. So hey, we lost a lot of people. And well, somebody lost a lot of people. I didn't assume, but somebody lost a lot of people in 2026. So real quick, we are going to go through the in memoriam of it. It's the sad part of the show. I put this together myself, though. I feel really proud. It's only like 30 seconds, so whatever. Eventually, it'll pop up. Tell me how y'all feel once it pops up. I make you.
Every day I go on, but life's just not the same. I'm so empty inside, and my tears I can't hide. But I'll try to face the pain, though I'm missing you.
All right, it cut off, but I don't really have tear ducts no more. Which one of those? Which one of those hit y'all the hardest? I'm gonna go around the clock.
Malcolm.
Yeah.
All right. Hold thought. Lewis, which one hit you the hardest, man?
Hulk Hogan.
Steve Money.
Theo Huxtable.
It was Theo. Of course, it was Theo. Take me a shot for Theo, man. Take a shot for everybody. Shot for all of them that passed. But damn it, man. Theo came out of nowhere. Damn, you taking it straight from the bottom, Lou?
Yeah, man. I'm in the bricks now.
Yeah, where was your piano, my boy? You had a whole piano a second ago.
Now locations on us.
Yeah.
I left from Caleb's. Now I'm in the bricks now.
Yeah. Let's see. Jennifer said it was Malcolm. It was yeah, Malcolm hit everybody, man. Malcolm, because it wasn't supposed to happen. Like what that came out of nowhere. This dude is just like 10 years older than us. If that, like, he grew up like for real, like you almost felt like he was a brother for real. Because that TV family happened. I would say Hulk Hogan,
childhood
even though
nostalgia.
On nostalgia alone, I would say Hulk Hogan did something, and then Isaiah Whitlock passed at the very end of the year from The Wire. We definitely gotta get that sound for the show. But yeah, man, we lost a lot of people. Ozzy Osbourne gone, Angie Stone and D'Angelo. Baby mama, baby daddy, both gone on some crazy shit.
There was some I didn't even realize, like the dude from Charmed. I didn't know he died.
Yep, he had cancer. Yeah, man. Hug your loved ones, man. Hug your loved ones, man. But if Father Time is undefeated.
True.
And so live your life. That's why I do whatever the fuck I want to do, because tomorrow ain't promised for nobody. Do that shit now while you are physically able to do it, and you are here today. I live for today, the moment. So
Can I ask y'all a question real quick?
Go ahead.
Does it ever hit y'all differently when someone that you grew up with watching on TV, does it hit y'all differently when they pass compared to someone like a family or friend when they pass away? Because it, to me, like I've always that was very rude, Lewis. To me, when a celebrity or icon dies that I love from like a child, it like hit me like, damn nigga, you getting old, you gonna die too. Like
Yeah,
it hit me out of nowhere. You kind of get
I
what I'm
get
saying?
what you're saying because you see, I get what you. At first, I was like, "No, what you talking about? Of course, a family member or somebody dying is more." But I hear what you're saying because these people are in front of cameras
You feel
all
like
the
you know
time.
'em.
You see, not only do you know them, but you see them. Like I'll watch.
You
Like
think they're
one of my
immortal.
favorite movies is Big with Tom Hanks. Like it's one of my favorite movies. And then you go see Apollo 11 or was it Apollo 13, whichever one of us. Go see that or Stowaway or it's something not
Castaway.
Stowaway.
Yeah.
What is it?
Castaway.
Castaway. And now you look at Tom Hanks now, and he's old. Same thing with Denzel. You see Denzel go from, and now because you can see it, and he's like, damn, they're getting older. So when they die, it's like, God damn, like, oh shit, if they're getting old, then
I know
means we're getting old at the same time. So yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. I just saying, and I'll speak on Hulk Hogan, right? So like we spoke on it before, but like Terry Bollea, that's his real name. I don't give a shit about Terry Bollea, but Hulk Hogan was childhood, the greatest wrestler of all time to me. I have his autographed picture type stuff like that. The image of Hulkamania as a kid growing up. And as mad as I was at Terry Bollea because of all the bullshit this last year with MAGA and all that, when he passed, I was like, I'm mad at you, but damn, like why are you like Hulk Hogan's gone? Like it's it. Hey Lewis, relax, my boy. It's just I know Hogan. It was sad. It was sad.
I think
nigga, I'm in the bricks right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
This shit is emotional to me.
Right.
I grew up watching
Right.
fucking Hulk Hogan. Like he's number one, Stone Cold number two, and The Rock is number three.
All right, my bad. Let's
Baby,
see what
you saying?
Jones had to say, and then we'll go back to you.
I think it was Shaq that said it when Kobe died, like your heroes aren't supposed to die. So I think when you kind of have these people pictured as heroes, it does hit a little bit different.
Yeah, I agree. All right, my bad, Lewis, because me and Lewis did school, went to Tower Records senior year. Me, Lewis, Joe Simo skipped school and got Hogan's autograph and
got his what?
His autograph and shit.
Yeah, we got his autograph. He signed a toy for me, and then years later, my son would open it and play with that toy and piss me off. But
I live a lit-ass life.
Man, that's neither here nor there. All right, next one. This was a big one that we it don't even seem like it was a year ago. But it was. Where is it at? This man was riding high, and then he wasn't all of a sudden because he couldn't keep it in his pants.
Oh, no. Right. Now, Skim, I don't know the approximate age of your children, but I know Q has teenagers like I, and I would be pissed off if I found out my daughter, 18, 19 years old, messing around with some dude, 53 years old. That alone, he deserved to get fired. Then you end up getting finessed out of millions of dollars from her. And I don't knock. Look, hey, she do her stuff online. She do her OnlyFans, whatever. Hey, cool. That's on her. Still and all, bro. You're a multi-million-dollar entity yourself. Your name is worth equity. And what you did was you devalued your name by allowing it to get dragged through this slander, mud, whatever, whether he did it or not, you still settled.
Shannon Sharp got fired from ESPN. First, there was the he went live on IG and had the sex tape, non-sex tape. You can the audio book only version of a sex tape. Talking about he accidentally went on live on IG. I don't know if y'all have ever went live on IG. It's not just like a push a button type of thing. Like you have to
do one.
You have to do a couple things. So either it's a PR stunt by him, or he was getting set up by whoever Michelle was, because we all know her name was Michelle.
I feel like he been saying this is the type of chicks he fuck with, though. Just being on some real shit. Like, he don't like older women his age, or no shit like that. He always kept saying he like badass chicks that get in trouble. It ain't really stop his money flow. It ain't stop him. He's still doing shit, and celebrities still popping up on all his shows and stuff. Like, no matter. Like, he still got the $100 million.
I disagree. Yeah, I disagree.
Go ahead, see.
It definitely hurt his pockets. It severed some relationships that he had behind the scenes with licensing and sponsorship deals, and then more importantly, when you've already reached a certain plateau of success, when you've climbed Mount Fuji and reached the top, the only thing that's important now is making sure your name is engraved in that mountain, right? Him doing what he did, he erased his name from a great legacy, because there's always going to be that stain. Anytime when his story is told 100 years from now, you're going to have to also insert him messing with an 18-year-old child. Because I don't care. I don't care if 18 is a legal consenting age. Your frontal lobe is still developing at the age of 18. And to me, I'm not jeopardizing my paper or my legacy over some nuka naka. It ain't happening. It ain't happening at all.
The thing with him going live was like a warning. Like, slow down, sit down somewhere, chill out.
And he didn't learn, and he didn't learn from it. It's like, you're not about to cost me that money like that. Like, you're not. And this is the thing that kills me with celebrities. It's like, you are a celebrity. You can go get, if that's what your life is based on. If your life is just based on sex and having chicks and this and that, like, you can go get damn near anybody you want or something that you want. If you're in a relationship with this and I'm loose terms relationship with this 18-year-old that's causing you troubles, you can't tell me you couldn't just go pivot and find something else.
That has to do with some traumas, some sort of
absolutely
inner childhood issues that he was trying to resolve with sex.
Absolutely. Like, there's no way. But he's 60 though. Like, you're 60 losing jobs over, like, come on, man. I don't know. And I think now everybody's seen the code that he cracks with, his show and Club Shay Shay, and you got people, copying it. You got Cam Newton copying it. Like, you have people copying the ingredients to what he started. So don't act like just because you were the first that you're going to be the only one. You're going to have other people doing what you're doing, and it's going to start pushing down, your importance, and everybody's trying to get on all these podcasts now. You're not the only show in town. You needed that Disney money.
You needed
for it.
Hey, let me ask you a question though. None of this came out until he started talking about that $100 million contract.
Well, okay.
I believe just now. Allegations didn't come out until after he mentioned the $100 million contract, and then like a couple of weeks later, that's when the white chick came out and said something, and he settled for about $14 million. And then after taxes and Uncle Sam taking their money, she ain't really get shit.
No,
the deal didn't go through, but he ended up getting another sponsor deal for $50 million.
Lou, Lawsuits, they don't get penalized with taxes. So she got that whole chicken right there. And let's rewind it just a little bit back. When he accidentally went on live, he did that deliberately because he knew he was getting lined up. He knew that she was already throwing out innuendos of, "Hey, you said you were going to get me this. You were going to buy this for me." I just I think he dropped the ball. Everybody look at him different now. Ain't no way you can excuse this or give him a pass because he was damn near 4 or 5 times her age. So I can't agree with it.
Have y'all seen the Dave Chappelle, his last special?
No, I didn't see it yet. Was it good?
I'm not done with it. I'm in the middle of it.
Well, he makes this anecdote. He talks about Jack Johnson, the heavyweight champ, and about how he was willing to risk everything for the pursuit of pleasure. I think that was something that stood out to me about what he said. Not to ruin it, still watch it, but that that speaks volumes. Like willing to risk everything just for pleasure. That's
Nah.
what he did.
Xavier, do you think when Kamala was running, do you think she still would have did his podcast if those allegations would have came out prior?
No.
Not at all. So that alone lets you know, forget the money. You will not be interviewing potential presidential candidates for the foreseeable future until the powers that be decide to give you a
Second
seal of
chance.
your second chance. Yeah.
Second chance.
Nah.
All
I was
right,
like-
we got two. Hold on, we got to move on because we're about to wrap this up. We got 2 things left, and we can't do a show, especially a 1 year anniversary without doing the circus corner, man. I just can't. I can't do it. So I gotta kick us off the stage before we go to our last topic. I'll let my boy gotta come to the front of the stage. So Lewis, you first. Hit the bricks. Xavier, we'll see you in a little bit. Hey, Cirque Money. First one of 2026. It's all yours, man.
Man, I am really, really tired of brothers doing things not in their good sense of minds over Nuka Naka. One of my idols, primetime Deion Sanders, is in a relationship with Carucci. Carucci, she was tied to Chris Brown, Victor Cruz, other celebrities in the game. Nothing wrong with who she messed with in the past, but the age difference. Deion is damn near 60. Carucci is 36, 37 at the max. She's a couple of years older than his daughter Deandra. And I just don't understand why certain men just continue to put themselves in a predicament where they get with a female super young, way younger than them, and they try to justify it by saying, well, she make me happy, and I never felt the love like this. I think it got to be something that's not clicking right in your mind to mess with somebody 20 years younger than you. When he was still out there catching touchdowns, she was saying goo goo gaga getting her diaper changed. And a mental image like that, I just can't understand or give someone a pass and say, yo, like that's all good. You don't care what your daughters think. Deion got 2 daughters that looking at their father like, my father out here getting finessed by this young chick Carucci. Carucci, she didn't have public scandals and everything. But more importantly, she running around like they stepmama now. And I think we gotta protect our legacy more and more. We gotta stop doing shit that don't make no sense, all because we falling in love with some Nuka Naka. I don't know if Carucci gonna line Deion Sanders up like Shannon Sharp got lined up messing with a young chick. But to me, if you a man and you got a daughter, there's no way in hell that you need to be messing with a female that could be close to your daughter's age. Because to me, and no matter how much I may looked up to you, how much influence you may have had over me, I'm gonna look at you different now. Because if you will look at that young female like that, who's to say you want to look at my daughter like that? And I don't get down with that type of time. I think that's weirdo shit. And I'm really disappointed in prime time for doing something like that. People saying, oh, he didn't gone through all these health scares. Let that man live. Yeah. Live with something closer to your age, man. You got daughters. You a black man. Step it up. That shit pissed me off.
I hear you. Let me bring K. Lou. We Miss Jones had to drop. We appreciate Xavier coming to the stage today. I want to talk about it. I hear you. I hear everything you're saying. I think Dion is in more health trouble than he's admitting to the world, and that's his prerogative. It's not up to him to tell the world that he don't owe us shit. But if you look at how Dion has lived his life, his entire life, like, does it really surprise you that he got Carucci on his arm? Like, I think he wants that last hurrah while he can still go. It's his thought process. I mean, older man dating younger women, and older women dating younger men. Like, it's not something new. I can't see Dion with a woman his age on his arm, honestly. Like, it don't even sound right to me. It don't even look right to me. Like, I can't even picture it. I don't think he'd do it. But I just think he's trying to, while he's still healthy enough to walk around and what he lose, like 4 of his toes already.
4 of his toes, 2 on each foot.
He's shitting out of a bag right now. Like man, I can't be mad at him, man. If that's what he wants, if she's making him happy in some way, I can't be mad. What do you think, K-Lou, or are you just down there drunk?
Man, look, like you just said, a man gonna be a man, and a hoe gonna be a hoe. Ain't shit you can really do about it. The age hoe difference shit, man, nobody gives a fuck about that shit. This is how life is. You gotta think from the time when shit was started, kings and shit that bother their sons and daughters and shit. Age don't have no preference on it. It's whatever makes the person happy. At this point in time, like, if that makes Dion happy, then at the end of the day, I'm happy for the brother. Like, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, 30-year age gap or whatever, but shit, I wasn't saying that when I seen Hugh Hefner with 3 fucking 21-year-olds.
Hey, I don't listen. I don't think that once you get a pass based off of race, what Hugh Hefner was doing to me, I felt was the same way. Like, if I only, okay, let me reiterate this in a different way. My thought process on this only relates to men who have daughters. If you have daughters, just think, is this something that you will want your daughter doing? Now, if that's something that you wouldn't care, that's your prerogative. But me personally, I wouldn't want my daughter messing with somebody that's 25, 30 years her senior.
How old do you think Melania is?
How do I think what?
How old do you think Melania is? Trump's wife.
Oh, Trump's wife. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's the same concept.
I mean, he married a whore, a hooker. Like, like
is she 80 years old?
You can't take who he married as any type of oh yeah, let's use this as an example, because out of anybody that, like, that's some retarded shit. You gonna marry a known hooker? Like, like, man, like, he way out of bounds on that one. I definitely don't give Trump no pass on that shit. Niggas didn't crack your wife 100 different ways. You can still look at naked pictures of her on the internet. Like, come on, man, that ain't no first lady. That's the first hoe.
Hey, you know what? And that's how I like to start off Circuit's Corner for 2026. Good job, my boy. Good job, my boy, on the Circuit's Corner. All right, last video clip of the day on our recap of 2025. I had a ball. But you know who we got to talk about on the last one, man. Hold, please. Week.
I gotta crack the windows and put the seats down on your toilets.
Online lawyer this entire week. I'm gonna start this one off. Fucking, I ain't deferring to nobody because
go ahead.
I'm bad boy.
What you got for us, Waylon?
Listen, man. I tell you, man. This is what I tell you. Let me get this out of my face. I've been paying attention to everything these motherfuckers have been saying all week, and there is nothing. This is what they've been saying all day. Puffy is a freak. Puffy has beaten up Cassie, but that's not what he's on trial for. She already got paid for that. She got paid a 30 mil for that. Cassie is also a motherfucking freak and also paid for the damn prostitute and also texts that she loves to have freak off and also texts that she loves to do drugs. Hey, man. Diddy. You know we got to bring Diddy to the table. Diddy is the story of the year. I don't care what nobody say. Diddy was the story of 2025. From the trial to the verdict to the freak offs to the lotion, the oils and all that shit. Like, it is what it is. Before Circuit, you say something real like deep and let's go into it. Let's talk to K. Lou first because I feel like we just get that out the way. All right. What do you think about Diddy, K. Lou?
I've been thinking the same thing since all this started, that he shouldn't even be in fucking jail. Like, what's the purpose of this nigga being in jail? Like, honestly.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
I understand he ain't doing music no more, and it's more about fashion and alcohol and shit like that, but he still kicking with all the rappers and shit and promoting all that other shit, but I don't give a fuck about this man's sex life. That's the same thing with like Dion, Shannon Sharp, Trump. I don't give a fuck about their fucking sex life. I give a fuck about my sex life. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck they doing. And neither should any of us. If at the end of the day, if he want to fuck a dude, fuck a 15 fucking bitches, wipe cum on his faces, I do not give a fuck about none of that shit. That's not a reason to put a black man in fucking jail. Now, if you said that this man walked down somebody and shot him in the fucking head, then I'd be like, baby, this nigga probably need to be fucking in jail. But to try to give a man a whole fucking RICO?
Yeah.
Come on now.
You know what? I'm so proud of you because I didn't really think you was going to say something of substance with that comment. But hey, it's been 20 plus years and nigga keeps surprising me. Like, you actually said something of
that was all facts
with that comment, and you ain't wrong. Like he's freaky. He's freaky. Hey, I'm pointing at all y'all out there. The next time y'all fly somebody out, tax them to come through, you'll pay for their hotel, you'll get them this, you'll buy that bag for them, you'll do this. The next time y'all do that, I want y'all to think that y'all can be in jail. Because just because you can't do it on the level that Diddy can do it is not the reason that nigga should be in jail for 4 years. 4 years is crazy to be in jail for prostitution. Before I pass it to UC, I'm just going to say this one more time because everybody get it misconstrued whenever I talk about Diddy. No, I'm not condoning him beating Cassie's ass. That is wrong. If he was on trial for that, he is guilty. That is not what he was on trial for. They tried to get him on a RICO. They couldn't do it because it was not there. So they got him on the Mann Act. And if it was any other thing, if it was me or you, it would have been a misdemeanor.
Fine.
They gave him 4 years because he's obsessed with watching his girl get banged on with a lot of baby oil. And that's crazy. I'm going to pass it to you, sir.
Cassie should be sharing the cell right next to him because all those text messages, those emails came out where she was initiating some of the hookups with the male escorts. So
he made sure she paid for it.
Yeah, to me, this was just a hit job. This wasn't nothing but the government trying to get Diddy back by him, getting away with the whole shooting in the club with Shine. That's all it was, man. Like, that man should not be in jail. But the greatest thing out of all of this, once he gets out, because he has an out date, and he may even get out before then. Anybody that slandered him or turned their back on him, how do we think he's going to approach the new version of his life? Because now he could publicly be a freak, and you, to me, only thing you did was make him be more of who he really is. Because now he ain't got to hide it.
Nah, he ain't gotta hide. The world knows. The world knows.
If that man started if Diddy do OnlyFans, Diddy gonna make $1 billion in
Diddy
1 year.
fans.
Diddy fans. There we go.
Diddy fans.
Diddy fans.
He gonna make Diddy fans. And 50 only mad about it because he got his baby mama in doing freak offs too. That's the only reason 50 mad at this man. I don't even have time to go into the documentary on how unfair. I thought I was gonna go into the doc. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to the doc for a quick second. You can't have my arch enemy make my documentary, and then it's backed up that it's riddled with lies in the documentary. Like, I'm not saying it had to be a fluff piece on Diddy's life, but like, it can't just be like everybody that has sued or came at Diddy is the person or the people that's in the video. There's no other side. You ain't got his mama in there. You ain't got his kids in there. You ain't getting married. You got Mary J. Blige. You ain't got Faith. You ain't got nobody but the people that hates Diddy in that documentary. Because you have 50
wrong,
produced it. Huh?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but was 50 baby mama Daphne, was she mentioned in the doc or no?
No, because she did refuse to testify. And again, it would make 50 look bad if it shows that Diddy took his baby mama. But anywho, like that's just I thought that was for outlet like Netflix to put that out was crazy. I'm like, maybe if you do that shit on like Hulu or Tubi or some shit, I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe I'll watch it. But you do that shit on Netflix, and that's wild. Anywho, Diddy was the story of the night. All right, K-Lou. Hey,
right,
thank you for being here, K-Lou. We about to bump you so we can wrap this up. You my boy. We gonna be on it, but hey, I'll be up there soon.
2026.
Yes, sir. I'll see you soon. Peace
right,
out, my
K-Lou.
boy. I don't know what he was about to say. I guess he's gonna say, "Let's go Bears. Let's go Burst. Let's go Burst." Hey, man. We made it a year.
We made it a year.
We made it a year, man.
Consistency, persistence.
Consistency, man.
A lot of learning, a lot of trials and tribulations, certain things. You know, I look at this as we like a sports team, right?
Bears.
Okay, we get to say okay. It's like, you know, we in the season. Some games we didn't put up 50, 60 points. Some games we know, like, hey, you know what? We gonna tighten up right there. The great thing about making it a whole year, you can look back in retrospect and things slow down a little bit. So I believe that anything that we wanted to do last year or wanted to, you know, heighten or tighten up, we're gonna be able to do this year and bring better quality, you know, more impactful, more pettiness coming from me, more ignorance coming from me. You know, that's what we're gonna get in people for 2026.
I want to show something before we head out. If I can get my computer to work right for me before we head out, just to show you, you know, how life goes and how far a year can, you know, go. So hold on 2 seconds. You got 2 minutes for me?
Yeah, I definitely got 2 minutes.
All right, well, give me 2 minutes and let me just,
you know, the flamboyant ignorant side of me. I want to have a good ratchet episode. So if you allow me to produce a good ratchet episode, I think we need one. I think we need one, man. I know we like to do things classy and suave over here, but let me bring a little bit of ratchetness, you know, for 2026.
Hey, man, if that's what you want.
Yeah, man.
If that's what you want, a ratchet episode, then you gonna get a ratchet episode, man. I don't even know if I can get this damn thing to play. Like, I even tested it before I did it, and it won't work, and I'm pissed off because I was gonna try something that I've never done before, and it won't work. But it was our first episode, man.
Oh wow,
I got it. I got the first episode. But I can't play it because I haven't figured out life or how it goes. But anywho, man, hey man, I still need Robert Townsend.
I know.
Still need Robert Townsend. I
know.
need that in 2026. So let's get to it. Hey, you my brother.
Right.
We do this. We have if you see the original video, the first one compared to like how far it's come, it's crazy. So I'm gonna let you sign off and then we'll wrap it up. So hey, sir, tell me where they can find you.
You can find me on all platforms at Circ Money, CIRCMONEY.
And I'm your boy, some call me Quinn. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to the 1 year anniversary look back at 2025, the I Snuck In Here podcast. Next week, the Battle of the Sexes is back. We got some new faces coming. Y'all will know who that is tomorrow. So look out for that. But I'm very excited to get back into that battle, having those deep conversations. This was fun. Hey, I appreciate y'all for listening. Y'all don't have to. Y'all have commented. Y'all have rocked with us. Even though when we stumbling through shit or we have like a dope ass show, it is what it is. But we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep getting better. And hey, thank y'all for sneaking in. And when you sneak out, don't get caught by the cops.
All right.
Yeah. I pushed the wrong button.